Welcome back to Jungkook Lover, the channel where every hidden moment, every shocking update, and every emotional story about BTS is revealed. But today, something unexpected is taking over TikTok and shaking the entire fandom. That a simple edit, just a few seconds long. Yet it made millions of fans stop scrolling. Why are ARMY suddenly emotional? Why are fans calling this one of the most heartwarming friendship moments between Jungkook and Jimin ever captured? Is it just a TikTok edit, or does it reveal something deeper about their bond that fans have been talking about for years? Before we uncover the full story, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Jungkook Lover, and comment below. Do you think Jungkook and Jimin have the strongest friendship in BTS? Because what happened after this edit went viral might surprise you. The internet moves fast. Trends appear, explode, and disappear within hours. But sometimes, something small, something seemingly ordinary, breaks through the noise and captures the heart of millions around the world. That is exactly what happened when a TikTok edit featuring Jungkook and Jimin began circulating online, quietly at first, then suddenly everywhere. At first glance, it was just another fan edit. BTS fans have created countless edits over the years, montages of performances, funny moments, emotional interviews, and legendary stage appearances. But this one felt different. Something about it struck a nerve, and within hours, fans across the globe began sharing it again and again. The video was short, simple, yet powerful. Clips of Jungkook and Jimin laughing together, practicing choreography late at night, playfully teasing each other during backstage moments, supporting one another during emotional concerts. Tiny fragments of their long history as friends, carefully stitched together by a fan who perhaps never imagined how massive the reaction would become. And then came the caption that sent the fandom spiraling into emotional chaos. Jungkook and Jimin's friendship is literally goals. 3 words that ARMY already knew by heart. Friendship goals. But why did this particular edit hit so differently? Why did millions of viewers suddenly feel emotional watching moments they had already seen before? To understand the phenomenon, we need to go back years. Back to the beginning of BTS, when Jungkook and Jimin first met as trainees. When Jungkook joined the group, he was young, shy, and still finding his place. The youngest member, the one everyone wanted to protect. Jimin, on the other hand, had arrived with fierce determination, intense training, and an almost unstoppable drive to prove himself. Their personalities were different, but something clicked almost immediately. Fans have often described their bond as a mix of brotherhood, rivalry, and deep emotional understanding. They push each other. They compete with each other. And yet, whenever one struggles, the other is always there. Over the years, countless moments have revealed just how special their connection truly is. One moment shows them practicing choreography until early morning, both drenched in sweat, yet still laughing together as if exhaustion didn't matter. Another clip captures Jungkook quietly watching Jimin perform during rehearsals, his expression filled with admiration. Then there are the funny moments. The playful teasing, the endless jokes, the chaos during interviews when the two suddenly burst into laughter for reasons no one else understands. Fans often call them one of the most entertaining friendships in BTS. But beneath the humor lies something deeper, a level of trust that can only be built through years of shared struggles, shared dreams, and shared victories. The TikTok edit captured this perfectly. It showed a clip from years ago when Jimin hugged Jungkook after a difficult performance. Jungkook's expression looked tired, almost overwhelmed. But the moment Jimin wrapped his arms around him, something changed. Jungkook smiled. It was a small moment. Blink and you might miss it. Yet millions of fans suddenly found themselves replaying that scene again and again. Comments flooded the video within minutes. Why am I crying? This is the purest friendship I've ever seen. They've been through everything together. Some fans even admitted they watched the edit dozens of times in a row, and the numbers kept rising. Thousands of shares, hundreds of thousands of likes, then millions. Soon, the video wasn't just trending on TikTok. It was spreading across Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and fan communities worldwide. ARMY began analyzing every single clip used in the edit. Where was this moment from? What concert was that? When did Jungkook look at Jimin like that? The investigation became almost detective-like. Fans started posting threads explaining the history behind each scene in the video. Some clips were from concerts years ago. Others came from behind-the-scenes documentaries. A few were rare moments that many newer fans had never even seen before. But perhaps the most powerful reaction came from longtime ARMY who had followed BTS since the beginning. For them, the edit wasn't just nostalgia. It was a reminder of how far Jungkook and Jimin, and BTS as a whole, have come, from trainees struggling to debut, to global superstars watched by millions. And yet, despite everything that changed, their friendship seemed exactly the same. One particular scene from the edit quickly became the most talked about moment. It showed Jungkook and Jimin during a rehearsal break. Jungkook suddenly burst into laughter at something Jimin said. Jimin then tried to act serious, but failed, eventually laughing just as hard. The moment lasted maybe 5 seconds, but those 5 seconds felt incredibly real. No cameras needed. No performances. No choreography. Just two friends laughing together. Fans began calling it the most genuine moment in the edit. But then something unexpected happened. New edits started appearing. Hundreds of them. Fans from different countries began creating their own versions of the Jungkook and Jimin friendship montage. Some used emotional music. Others added captions highlighting famous quotes about their friendship. One edit focused entirely on moments where Jungkook protected Jimin during chaotic fan events. Another showed Jimin constantly cheering for Jungkook during performances, and yet another captured their playful competition during dance practices. Each edit told a slightly different story, but they all carried the same message. Their friendship is something special. Even people outside the fandom started noticing. TikTok users who had never followed BTS suddenly found themselves watching these edits out of curiosity. Who are these two? One comment read. Another said, I don't even know BTS, but this friendship is making me emotional. Within days, the trend had crossed cultural boundaries. Fans in Korea, the United States, Indonesia, Brazil, Japan, and Europe were all sharing the same video, the same clips, the same emotional reactions. It felt like a global moment. A reminder that sometimes, the simplest stories resonate the most. Not a dramatic scandal, not a shocking controversy, just friendship. But as the trend continued growing, some fans began asking deeper questions. Why does the bond between Jungkook and Jimin feel so powerful to so many people? Is it because fans watch them grow up together? Or is there something about their dynamic that reflects something universal, something everyone can relate to? Perhaps it's the way they support each other without hesitation, or the way they compete with each other while still celebrating each other's success. Or maybe it's the small moments, the quiet smiles, the reassuring hugs. The laughter that feels completely natural in a world filled with polished celebrity images and carefully curated social media personas. Those moments feel real, and real things are rare. That might be why this TikTok edit became more than just a viral clip. It became a symbol of the friendship that fans believe lies at the heart of BTS. Of course, some skeptics argue that fans sometimes read too much into these interactions. After all, cameras only capture certain moments. What we see might not always represent the full story, but even those critics admit one thing: the connection between Jungkook and Jimin is undeniable. Years of shared experiences have created a bond that is visible even through short video clips. And maybe that's why millions of people stopped scrolling when they saw that TikTok edit. Because for a brief moment, in the middle of endless internet chaos, they witnessed something simple and powerful: two friends who genuinely care about each other. But as the video continues to spread across the internet, one question keeps appearing again and again in the comment sections. A question that has already sparked endless debates among ARMY around the world. Is the friendship between Jungkook and Jimin truly the strongest bond inside BTS? Or are fans only seeing a small part of a deeper story that is yet to be fully revealed?